Welcome back to Carbike Junction Reviews, the channel that digs deep into machines that aren't just built to ride, but built to tell stories. Today, we've got something special for every true motorcycle enthusiast. Harley-Davidson has thrown the history books wide open and brought back one of its most legendary names, the Flathead. The 2026 Flathead is here, reborn for a new generation, but with a heartbeat that's pure old-school Harley. A legend returns, rooted in history. The Flathead isn't just another motorcycle. It's the backbone of Harley's early legacy. Born in the 1920s, the side-valve Flathead engine powered bikes through the Great Depression, World War II, and beyond. Its simple, durable design helped cement Harley-Davidson as the American motorcycle brand. Decades later, the Flathead still has a cult following, a symbol of simpler times, raw metal, and backyard wrenching. Harley knew bringing this icon back couldn't be just a cosmetic tribute. It had to feel authentic, sound right, and ride like something that could stand proudly next to its ancestors. Timeless design, modern classic, vintage soul. The 2026 Flathead looks like a time machine on two wheels. Classic rigid lines, a bobbed rear fender, a Springer front fork, wire spoke wheels, it's all there. A deep solo saddle and narrow bars give it that unmistakable vintage bobber stance. But Harley didn't just copy the past. Subtle modern touches hide under the retro skin. Discrete LED lighting, modern switchgear blended with classic housings, and a hidden digital display that only appears when needed, all blend to keep the look pure but the ride practical. The paint? Rich, deep colors with old-school pinstriping that feels more garage-built than factory-fresh. The heart, a new take on the original. Underneath the tank beats a new side-valve-inspired V-twin. This isn't just a throwback piece. Harley engineers have created a 750 cubic centimeters air-cooled engine that keeps the old side-valve charm but adds modern engineering where it counts. Fuel injection replaces carburetors for clean starts in any weather. Electronic ignition keeps it reliable while preserving that signature low rumble and gentle shake that defines Harley's character. It's not about chasing peak horsepower, it's about that smooth torque at low revs, the deep throb that pulses through your boots when you roll on the throttle and feel every cylinder fire. Chassis and ride, old school vibe, new school smooth. Riding the new Flathead is about enjoying the road, not conquering it at breakneck speed. The hidden soft-tail rear suspension gives you that vintage rigid look while saving your spine from the punishment the original Flatheads were known for. Up front, the Springer fork looks pure 1940s but uses modern internals for a surprisingly smooth ride. Braking is handled by discrete disc brakes, giving you real stopping power while keeping the aesthetic clean. The riding position is pure laid-back cruiser, feet forward, wide bars, and a seat height that makes it easy to plant your feet when you roll up to your favorite roadside diner. Essential tech, just enough, nothing more. The Flathead revival isn't here to drown you in screens and menus. A small LCD hidden in the speedometer shows your basics, speed, gear, fuel range, and a few trip stats. That's it. There's a discreet USB port tucked under the seat for charging your phone. ABS is standard, because it should be, but you'll barely notice it until you need it. No ride modes, no traction control, no adjustable power delivery, just you, the road, and a machine that feels alive under you. Who is this bike for? The new Flathead isn't for riders hunting for the latest tech. It's for those who get misty-eyed seeing old black and white photos of bikers on stripped-down bobbers cruising Route 66. It's for people who want a bike that doesn't just commute, but connects, a motorcycle you polish in your garage on Sunday morning and ride into the sunset that same evening. This bike is for dreamers and storytellers, for anyone who wants to feel the raw heartbeat of history every time they twist the throttle. Conclusion: history, reimagined. In an age of ever-evolving electronics and ever more complex machines, the 2026 Harley-Davidson Flathead is a beautiful contradiction. A tribute to the past that still moves you forward, at your own pace, on your own terms. It's Harley reminding the world that some things never go out of style: open roads, warm chrome, and that unmistakable V-twin rumble that tells the world you're coming. This is Car Bike Junction Reviews, where we don't just test bikes, we tell the stories that make them legends. What do you think? Does the new Flathead deserve a spot in Harley's modern stable, and maybe your own garage? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the machines that keep the spirit of riding alive.